Hi everyone, we're going to find the sum for each arithmetic series described. So remember, a series is when you're adding up the numbers and finding the sum of them. This is for your arithmetic sequence, but it's a good way to find your various components like a first term or the common difference or so forth. And this is your sum formula. And if you wanted to, you could rewrite this formula by substituting a sub n with this formula here. I like to do them separately, so that's what I'm going to do on this video. So we have the first one, and we're trying to find our sum. So I'm just going to write the formula down. Make sure you know these for your SAT, by the way. They don't put it on the ACT formula chart. So they give us, the first two are pretty easy because you just plug it in. Our n is 12. First term is 12. Both 12s, okay, and our last term is 100. So basically we get 6 times 1, 1, 2. And 6 times 112 equals 672. Alright, and the next one's the same way. I think we're going to get 0 though. So we have S of, because these two numbers are the same. So basically you're going to get 15 divided by 2, first term plus your last term. So this ends up being 0. So the sum is 0. And then we do this one. So I write the formula down. Our n is 8 divided by 2. Our first term is 42. And lo and behold, we do not have our last term. So what I do to get this last term here is I use my first formula and find out what it is. This is the nth term I'm looking for, or the last term. So we have 42 plus n minus 1, which is 8 minus 1 times your common difference. So this is going to be 42. This is 42 plus 7 times 6. 7 times 6 is 42. So 42 plus 42 equals 84. So 84 is a sub n. So now I'm just going to go ahead and erase this and put 84 in. Now, so this is 4 times, this is going to be 126. So 4 times 126 equals 504. All right, and then the last one's very similar. So if I just write out my sum formula, because that's what they want, I have 20 divided by 2, my first term, and again, I don't have my last term. So that's what I want to find is my last term. So I plug in my formula, my a sub n equals your first term plus n minus 1, 20 minus 1, times 2.5. Now 2.5 is 5 halves. So I like to write it like that. But if you're using a calculator, it probably doesn't matter anyway. So you have 4 plus 19 times 5 halves. And that's going to give you, let's see, 4 plus 19 times 5 divided by 2. So that's going to be, so I'm just going to break it down. This is a 4 plus 47.5, which equals 51.5. So now I'm going to change this to 51.5. Now, just simplify all this out. So the sum is 10. That's 10. And then 4 plus 51 is 55. So 55.5. So 10 times 55.5. You just move the decimal place over. That's going to equal 555. And that's your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.